Last time I added the physics mod to Minecraft. However, today it's time to do something a little bit different. Today I added 3 brand new custom spawners to Minecraft. This one was an item spawner, which as you can see is extremely overpowered when you put fuel in it and put diamonds in it. Next up is a block spawner, where whatever block you put on top the spawner, it will spawn that block around that area. And last but not least, the mob spawner. However, this one's a bit different. Any mob that's in the vicinity of this spawner, it will then spawn that mob for you. So it could be anything. Now, one thing I noticed when discovering this mod pack is that the spawners were actually craftable, and the spawner fuel. So I thought, why not take that opportunity to make a survival world and see how quickly I'm able to get all 3 spawners. It's been a while since the physics mod. It had quite a tragic ending, and I'll keep it real. I really didn't want that to end. I was quite enjoying it, to be honest. But, oh well. Our fate is our fate, and yes, I am going to leave that tree standing there like that, because I really can't be bothered to mine it all, so that's fun. However, this time, I thought instead of using a challenging mod pack, I'd do one that could perhaps help me, and I don't know, might be able to make me maxed out and OP very quickly. Oh yeah, the mod pack's also in 1.16.5, so if you see any old textures that you know, prefer than the new ones. What is raw iron? Sorry. Yeah, if you see any old textures that you may recognize, that's why. I'm in 1.16. I can't actually express how nice it is to have iron ore in my inventory. I have always preferred, since they added this new raw iron, raw copper, all of this malarkey, I've always preferred iron ore. Now, I'm gathering up some coal here, and the fuel for the spawners that it uses in this game is, like, it's a coal variant, but I'm not exactly sure how I craft the particular coal. Okay, so turns out that the crafting isn't actually that bad or that hard to make. So, in order to get an item spawner, we need a dispenser in the middle of the crafting table and iron bars all around it. Then in order to get the block spawner, we need a dispenser in the middle and iron bars on the left, top, down, and right. And then iron blocks in the diagonal parts. And then in order to make the mob spawner, I need a rotten flesh in the bottom left, a bone in the bottom right, a dispenser in the middle, a spider eye in the top left, a gunpowder in the top right, and iron bars in the rest of the slots. And then as for the custom spawner fuel, it's a little bit easier, but also could be quite hard to get. 9 coal blocks, which, if I do some maths here, is going to cost about 81 coal. Keeping in mind that I do need 3 of that coal fuel. So, yeah, I may be here for a while. Oh my goodness, there is so many of you guys. No. Don't hit me. No, you're hacking. That was far too close. That's a skeleton and about 1 million creepers. This is where I die. Oh! I'm good at this game. I'm not good at this game. I'm amazing at this game. Alright. Take 2. You know, this is a really peaceful start. Much more peaceful than the previous one. Right, well, we got our pickaxe and our axe, so we don't have to get a wooden pickaxe and a wooden axe, which is good. Just need to find another cave that was as good as that. Because I really need a lot of iron and a lot of coal. Another thing I do need to get as well is diamonds. Yes! Because although I'm making the item spawner, I also want something to put in it. And my chosen object is gotta be diamonds, you know? I mean, I can't not. We're working with 81 times 3, which according to my calculations, if we times 3 by 81... Hey, Siri. What's 81 times 3?
81 times 3 is 243.
We get approximately 243. So we need 243 bits of coal, which in stacks, that is... Hey Siri. 243 divided by 64.
243 divided by 64 is approximately 3.7968.
We need approximately 3.7968 stacks. That was all in my head, guys. All in my head. Alright, let's try and make it down this cave as safe as possible. These coal veins in this version, fortunately, are really big. So I'm hoping that finding coal isn't going to be too much of an issue. I think it was roughly 3 and a bit stacks or something, or 3 and like 3/4 of stacks or something. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to do a quick time lapse of the cave, and you'll see everything that I mine up. Our first little mini goal, I think, is going to be trying to make 3 of the custom fuel. Let's start making some armor. Then I'll feel a little bit safer down in this cave. Actually, I think I've got gold boots on, so I'm better off just making an iron helmet and then using the gold boots. Look at me, I'm stacked out right now. Alright, I officially have more than 81 coal as it stands, so I can make 1 of the fuel, which is progress. That is real progress. All of that in there, and then all of this, and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I just placed the coal block. Fantastic, let's mine that up. And then if I put the block of coal in like this, you get the spawner fuel. Ooh. What this does... This spawner fuel is it speeds up the process of when the blocks or the items or the mobs are being dropped. So for example, when I put this spawner fuel into a item spawner with diamonds in it, we'll have diamonds all over the place. So essentially I need as much coal as I can gather in order to get 2 more of this. Now, it didn't actually take me too long to get 1 of these, so I only really need 162 more. I'll be honest, I do miss playing in these versions. It's been too long since I played in an older version, to be honest, and I prefer it. I really do. This is when Minecraft was my favorite. Well, don't get me wrong, Minecraft's still my favorite game of all time, and there will never be any other game to question that. But, I don't know, I much prefer these versions of Minecraft when it was simple. You didn't have to keep keeping up with all the brand new updates that they're bringing out. I don't even know half the time how these new mechanics work, whereas before I was keeping up with everything and I knew how everything worked, and it was just... Now there's so many different things in this game, and yeah, it's just evolved so much, so quickly. But anyway, there's my little Minecraft rant for the day. Anyway, moving on. We now have the ability to craft our next spawner fuel, which is great. So let's put the blocks of coal in, and bam, our second spawner fuel. And we've unlocked our 3rd spawner fuel, which is... it's amazing. Now, we need a dispenser. Which, you may think, that's fine. Piece of cake, we can get a dispenser. However, I need bows, and bows require string, and string are from spiders. So that's fun. Did you hear that? Yes. Spider number 1. Give me some string. That's great. Thank you. Good start. 2 string. Now, where am I going to find more of those guys? Nope, you're not one. Definitely not going that way. Oh, yes. Diamonds. There it is. Oh, this game just hates me so much.
In love, we could stay out late until the sun sets past 8, and the cotton candy haze mirrors the warmth of your gaze. Raise your glass to mine, and as we drink, we would lock eyes, so we could disregard the thought of ever having to part. For summer is for falling.